3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic episode of the Dennis and Andy Show. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a second. It is not 5 p.m. We were told 5 p.m. It is 3:30. What in the bejesus?
Well, they weren't told 5 p.m. They've been conditioned for 5
Right,
p.m.
you've been conditioned for 5 p.m.
And look, some of the people realize it's not 5 p.m., but we're going to come on anyway.
I know. But we're early because playing taxi, man. My daughter gets off work at 5 o'clock today. My wife has a call she has to be on. So that means I've got to pick her up, which means we're doing it early. And that's just the way it rolls. Hyperkai's you in the house. All cat says, I ate 2 T-bones in preparation for this stream, damn it.
Well, that means he's gonna be lethargic and pass out in the middle of the stream. I hope he had something with those T-bones, like a few carbs.
Good Lord, Dennis, he's not you. Most real men can eat a couple good steaks and stay awake.
What? It's all that beef-to-fin.
That's turkey.
No, that's tryptophan.
Oh, you're crazy. Oops. What's up, Bretsky the Great? Hail the chat. Time to be manly. It is. And without any further ado, the manliest man in comics. Oh, crap. I thought I was bringing up Billy. How's it going, brother?
Well, I've got him in the vertical department, at least.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Are you taller? You're like 5'10", right?
Yeah, 5'9".
You're taller than Billy? He's shorter than 5'9"? I haven't seen Billy in person since how many San Diegos it's been since they shut down. So, wow, you would dwarf him, Dennis.
I know, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing him at Greenville in April. So,
Oh, excellent.
yeah, that should be fun.
That's a good show.
That should be fun. So, how's everything going up in the cold Buffalo?
Cold, nothing. It's like 53 degrees today.
Is it really? Is there
we
still
got a
snow
warm
on the
up.
ground?
Yeah, it's we've had a lot of snow. It hasn't gone away. This is the first real warm day. It's starting to melt off now, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
I'm
here
ready.
we go. Hyper Guy's you doing his job. What are you, some kind of girly man? Get yourself a copy of 2 FISTED Manly Tales today. That's right.
That's right. Don't make me come after you.
Graham will do it because he's got the real brass knucks. What's going on? Oh, now I'm getting a
Bam!
Somebody from India. I'm getting a call from India.
Well, it's
Don't be
probably that
jealous.
long-lost relative who's got money for you.
That must be it.
No, they want you to go to a convention
Yeah.
in India.
Yeah, that could be. You never know. AJ's in the house. Hail, Graham. Who are the jabronis with you?
I don't
AJ,
know.
you know I always have to bring Dennis along. It is the Dennis and Andy Show.
Yeah, I like that. Even though who's the sidekick?
You.
Batman is taller. Just saying.
Oh, good Lord.
Going there.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's talk a little two-fisted manly tales.
Yeah.
Did you see the message I sent you? Do you want to share your screen? Can you do that? Because then you can scroll through it at your leisure.
Oh, okay, sure. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So no shoveling snow today.
No. I'm
I
shoveling
know how much you
sunshine.
enjoy
bro.
that. So
I'm shoveling sunshine. Here we go. Share screen. Chrome tab.
share the audio.
Share tab audio. Voila.
There it is. That makes it nice. So when we talk about it, we can see it because nobody wants to see us. They want to see the campaign.
That's right.
So
That's right. I got 2 new Team Testosterone members have signed on.
Nice.
Yeah, Dan Lawless is doing a Mike Barron story. And
oh yeah, that's right. I got that update. Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. I'm glad. I was glad to see Dan's name.
yeah, I just saw some panels from it, and it looks freaking amazing.
Is he doing colors as well, or is he just
Yes.
doing black and white?
Now he's coloring it as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he's got a really great palette too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw some of the Larry Stroman stuff too that you sent out. That stuff looked cool.
Yeah, and that's being colored by Kelsey Shannon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Talk about another great sense of palette. Kelsey is amazing. He's coloring that story, and he's going to be illustrating and coloring another story in the book.
Oh, Kelsey is. Yeah. I think you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Is that one? Who's writing that one? Are you?
Yeah, that's why I was running a little bit late. I was so into my story that I was writing, and I was thinking to myself, this would be perfect for Kelsey. And then all of a sudden my calendar beeped on me. I'm like, oh, that's right. I forgot it's supposed to be on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get into the zone,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dan's good at painting, digital painting as well.
Yeah.
No, dude, I hear you. That's cool. Well, if you want, you can tell us a little bit about why you want to do the giant size two-fisted manly tales. I mean, I know why. Dennis doesn't know why. This is a book Dennis has backed. He definitely needs it because, as I said, Dennis, you need to grow hair some other place than the top of your head.
Yes, Andy and I are both anti top of hair people.
Right. We're anti.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm outnumbered on this stream. This sucks.
But you hate to be negative, so instead of anti, we are pro skinhead.
That's right.
Nope, that sounds bad too. That ain't good.
I was about to say, I'm not quite sure I like the wording of that one either. I would just go pro bald.
There we go.
Pro ball. That's why you're wearing a hat again. So why do you keep covering it?
It's cold in here.
With your blood-stained Budweiser hat.
Rice beer.
Graham, just so you know, I came over and we watched the Super Bowl over here. And you know what I drank during the Super Bowl?
Enlighten me.
A Chenu Brew.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's got a kick, doesn't it?
Oh, I like it.
Oh, he's had it before.
Yeah, those are my kind. We got several 4-packs, right? I think they were 4-packs that they had abroad. So yeah, that was a good one. A good Chenu Brew.
Excellent.
For a decent game and a crappy halftime.
I'll say this. I'm no fan of hip hop or rap, but I thought it was the most entertaining halftime since Bruno Mars schooled Coldplay on how to do a halftime show.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, I thought it was entertaining. I mean, I'm not a fan of that kind of music, but it was a lot better than a lot of other Super Bowl halftimes. That's for sure. Like last year's with the Weeknd.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was awful.
Horrible. What the hell was that?
That was terrible.
Yeah.
So cool.
So, want me to start with the trailer here? Or
dude, go ahead.
Ask me a question. We got sidetracked. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, why did you, just for anybody that hasn't seen, I know you're making rounds and stuff, but why you want to do this book, all that stuff.
My initial publishing platform for Compass Comics was to do this Nolan verse, which focus on horror, sci-fi, supernatural tales and stuff like that. And then this idea came up, which was I'm kind of sandwiching in between those Nolan verse books and isn't connected to them because I felt it was necessary. I just, it was the straw that broke the camel's back in that the media is constantly denigrating masculinity in men. And you just watch the television commercials, the TV shows, and the man is a goof. If he's not a racist, misogynist pig, he's a goofball to be made fun of. That the children, his children, the ones he provides for, make fun of him, and the wife is the know-it-all. Watch a car commercial. The wife is driving now. That there's more realism in Star Wars than there is in that. It really triggered me, and I decided, I came up with this title first, and I'm like, holy shit! Sometimes you can just jump with a title.
Oh yeah.
And I called up Chuck and Barron and Kevin and Bo. And ran this idea of doing an anthology, and all of them were like, let's do it. And I'm like, okay, it seems like there's an interest there. And that's how it got started. Yeah.
No, man, that's cool. That's really cool. How many of the stories are you writing?
There's 5 writers writing 2 stories each.
Actually, okay.
There's 6 writers because Bo and Tim Rozon are teamed up together, but
right.
They count as one. So there's 5 writers writing 2 stories each. That gives us 10 10-page stories, 100 page of knuckle busting action.
That's cool. Yeah, let's play the trailer.
Okay.
Full screen that bad boy.
You got it.
Nice.
I hadn't seen that one.
I told you.
You said it was new. You're right. I had not.
I know.
Yeah, that just went up, I think, last week.
Yeah, that's great. Well, take us through it.
Okay. Well, the first perk level is the brass knuckles perk, and I have one right here. It's a
hold on, I'll full screen it so people can see it and stuff. There it is. That is so cool looking.
Manly Tales Man of the Year. So it's not really a brass knuckle. I think it's either aluminum or it's a hard plastic. I can't tell. But it's
that was going to be my question. Can I pop it off and use it?
Well, if you got a screwdriver, you probably could pop it off and use it. I don't know if it would stand up to a hard jaw or not, but when in Rome.
That's right, man. No, that's very cool looking.
Yeah, I think that's really neat. Right now, we're trying to get to the 150,000 stretch goal because that's going to make all these books hardcovers.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I really want to see this thing go all the way and become a hardcover book. I'm not offering digital for this one because I'm imagining this as a bookshelf book, and sometimes digital perks water that down. So so for this one, I'm not doing that.
Nah, wait, did you do digital for Alien Alamo and Chanu?
I did.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I never do digital, so that's why.
For the Chanu, it was a stretch goal that everybody who backed the book got a digital copy as well.
Okay.
For Alien Alamo, it was a purchase.
Right.
So, oh, I just added T-shirts to the campaign as well.
Oh,
Limited
nice.
edition shirts, just like Alien Alamo. No
Sweet.
dandies allowed. Here's the Michael Golden cover up close. You can see it's very representational. He's punching a werewolf, and there is a werewolf story by Kevin Grievous.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's bikers and Nazis and all kinds of ne'er-do-wells in the backgrounds here, getting or having gotten their asses kicked by a two-fisted manly man.
Nice.
So basically, it's a collection of knuckle-busting, lip-splitting, teeth-spitting tales of action and adventure that celebrates what has become known as toxic masculinity. These are the stories of men as protectors, warriors, adventurers, and soldiers, and having to rise up and do the right thing, sometimes at great personal sacrifice. This book is the reaction to the demonizing of masculinity in the current soy-based world. So I think that pretty much tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, dude.
So here's the shirts. You can get
Yeah,
them in
very
ass-kicking black or bloody knuckles red.
Yeah.
And here's what the image looks like up close, so you can read.
Oh
all the stuff.
yeah.
No dandies. For a second there, from back here, I was like, there better be a D in front of that. There it is.
Yeah,
Like,
no
no
Andes.
Andes. What?
Two-fisted man has thrilling, fearless, bold adventures for the real man. Has the
That's
brass
cool.
knuckles up here. Yeah, these are really great. St. Clair Apparel did my Alien Alamo shirts, and
Oh yeah, they're
awesome.
great.
And they're doing this as well.
Yeah, that guy's so cool.
Yeah.
Over there.
I got the comic book grab bag back because
nice.
every campaign, everybody seems to like those. It's 5 comics pulled out of my archives, every one of them signed, some of them going back as far as the 1980s. This is just the book, The Words of Iron Perk.
Yep.
And then if you missed Alien Alamo, you can get it here with the IT perk. If you missed the Chinook and Alien Alamo, you can get them all in the Ballbuster perk.
Nice. Yeah, we actually reviewed on Friday last week. We did a review of Alien Alamo. So,
how'd I turn out?
Good,
very good, very good.
High marks.
Yep, I had just gotten back from Florida, and Andy had gotten his first, so I had to wait till I got mine. So we sat down and read it and did it, and it was really solid. I enjoyed it, but the ending, ending boosted it.
Yeah, I thought the ending was great.
I want to know what's going on, so I want to know when the next one's coming out, because that's a hell of a cliffhanger, and I loved it.
Oh, good. Yeah,
I referred to it as basically, it felt like a nice after credit scene, like a Marvel movie has or whatever.
Right.
So, but no, I agree with him. I told him, I said, excuse me, before he read it, I said, I think the ending, I like the whole story, but the ending was just great.
Did you guys happen to read what was on the iPad?
Yes, I remember reading it. I can't, anybody who knows me can attest my memory's awful, but yes, I did read it. So.
Okay. Because on the left-hand side, the little news blurbs, there's all kinds of little Easter eggs.
Yep.
That you'll have to kind of figure out on your own. I had fun doing those. And the main body part, the guy that's being quoted from NASA, Professor Carrington, is the scientist from The Thing from Another World.
Oh.
The original 1951.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So he's talking about aliens and meteors and stuff. I thought it was really great to be calling him, Professor Carrington or Dr.
We
Carrington.
were talking, how that one night on the Kings, we watched one of the whole Ed Wood movies.
Yeah.
On YouTube for free, they have the first Planet of the Apes from '68.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was telling Dennis we should do that one time, just stream and watch it. And,
I said it'd be like riff tracks. We could go right over the top.
Yeah.
The first one's great.
Yeah.
It is.
No,
Get your pink stinking paws off me, you damn dirty apes. I saw that in a movie theater.
Did you really?
Yeah, not in 1968. I saw it in 1974 when they released it as a double feature with the last Planet of the Apes movie.
Okay.
Whoa, because I was a little worried you were a lot older than I thought you were.
No.
I was going to say, you were around in 68, but I was going to say, wow, you remember that?
I was 6. In 1974, I was 12, and my brother and I went to the theaters to see the first and the last Planet of the Apes movie together. It was so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like them. They used to do double features like that.
The earliest movie memory I have is Jaws. So.
Oh, wow.
Yep. That's the earliest memory I have going to the movies is Jaws.
The earliest outdoor theater we went and saw was Smokey and the Bandit.
When I get home, I'm going to punch your mama in the face.
Right in the mouth.
No way. That you come
no way. You came from my loins.
I love that movie.
One of the best ad-libbed movies of all time.
It's so great.
Because he ad-libbed like 95% of that entire movie.
Who, Jackie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the first 5 stories.
Sweet.
The little blurbs about them if you want me to go over them.
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead, man. Let everybody know.
The first one is pairing Chuck Dixon and David Williams, and it's a Viking tale called Volsung.
Cool.
Iceland was a hard land settled by hard men where even murder was forgiven if the proper price was paid in gold or goods. But a murder done without compensation must be paid for in blood. When men come seeking Einar, son of Hakon, he swears an oath to see them all in hell before he parts with a single coin. Then we have Mike Barron and Butch Geist for A Gurkha on a Train, which is a true story of a soldier returning home whose peaceful ride is interrupted by a gang of thugs. Then Bo Smith, Tim Rowan, and Andrew Paquette do True North. This is a high adventure tale, a destination and definition of one man's character and courage as he battles the elements, enraged wildlife, and communist land pirates in the 1955 Alaskan Territory. Then I'm teamed up with Michael Golden for Crossing the Rubicon. A trucker pulls into his favorite rest stop for a slice of pie and discovers it's been taken over by a biker gang.
Nice.
Kevin Grievous and Roberto Castro do I Liken. And this is, if you ever saw the Underworld movies, Kevin wrote those. Yeah. And he played a werewolf character, and that's what this story is about. A horrifying tale where a werewolf private detective keeps things in check as he takes on supernatural cases in a city where monsters dwell in secret.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then Chuck's second story with Larry Stroman is called Scab. In the far future, a crew mining deep into the heart of an asteroid uncovers a dormant alien life form that threatens to infect the entire colony. It's left to Wildcat gear jockey Van Beaudry to stop the menace before it spreads. And then Mike Barron's second story with Dan Lawless is called Nate Lemon. When sneering frat boys hassle the waitress of a tavern, the band swings into action.
Nice.
I love that. So,
dude, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's good stuff. So then there's my second story. Bo and Tim are working on theirs, and I have to check with Kevin to see, what he's going to do.
Sweet.
But, we're moving along good. We're moving along well.
They all sound cool, but that Viking one, I love Viking one, so that picked me up right away.
Yeah, there's something for everybody because what I told the writing team is that there's no genre off limits.
Right. Oh, cool.
When I approached Larry, I said, well, "What do you want to draw? What type of genre?" He said, "Sci-fi." So I said, "Chuck, Larry wants a sci-fi story." Bam.
There you go. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
Now, we had sold out of the Butch Geist commission, but somebody backed out, so we have one more slot left for a Butch Geist commission. We lost a Michael Golden commission because it was the same guy, so he backed out of both those. So he's got a commission coming, and I've got 7 more slots available for mine.
Cool.
So the stretch goals that are unlocked on this, everybody right now is getting the bookmark, which is this right here.
I love that image.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That is just awesome.
And everybody is getting an official man card. So when somebody says, turn in your man card, you're actually going to have something to turn in now.
Oh, man, I'm going to be taking Dennis's every day.
Andy and I, we already have man cards, and I've already had to confiscate his multiple times. His wife had to go get him a man card because he didn't have one.
Dude, your wife literally got you a man card from the exact same place. But that doesn't count. They were out together, and they saw him as a joke.
Mine's never been confiscated.
Well, it should be.
Well, if you sign this, this is legal now. It's a legal document. It says the undersigned agrees to do the right thing at all times, protect women and children, stand up and be counted, and kick ass when necessary.
Oh, I like that.
There you
Unlike
go.
Michael Rappaport that just films the guy running out of the store with all the
hiding
stuff.
behind bags of potato chips.
What?
You know who Michael Rappaport is, right?
Yeah, the actor.
He did a video. This is a few weeks ago.
I think it was at a CVS.
It was at a CVS in New York.
Okay.
And he shot a cell phone video, and he's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this. This dude is literally filling up a shopping cart." And then he films him as he runs out of the store.
He's stealing.
And in front of the guy, in front of Rappaport, you can see in the frame is the security guard because he has his jacket on that says security. He's not doing anything about it. And then the guy gets he crosses the street and gets pretty far away. And that's when Michael starts yelling at the guy and stuff.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You get back here. And I'm like, really? Okay, Mr. Tough Guy, you sure yelled at the guy after he stole everything. And the CVS closed, and then Michael goes, I can't believe my CVS closed. Yeah, it's because you all stand around and watch that kind of shit happen, including the security guard. And then they show the very next day the same thing happens, but there's she's a 75 or 77-year-old grandmother, and some guy's doing the same thing, taking stuff out. And she stops him. She rips the guy's mask off. She's grabbing onto the car. She starts fighting with the guy. Grandma wins, and the guy hops on his bike and leaves without taking any of the stuff.
Okay, Grandma gets a man card. Michael
Bingo.
Rappaport, turn yours in, son.
That's right.
Dude, it gets even better. Dennis sent me this video. Rappaport was doing another video, of
he
himself.
live streams.
He was live streaming.
Walking down the street.
Yeah, walking down the street. So the camera was on him, and he's just running his mouth about whatever. And some dude beams him in the head with a snowball, and he drops his phone. And the guy, you can hear the guy off camera yelling at Rappaport going, "Shut up. Nobody wants to hear your crap anymore."
And Michael's like, "Oh, asshole, you hit me in the head." And he goes, "You've been running your mouth off for a week now. Shut the hell up. You've been walking down our streets, shooting your shit every day. Shut up. We're done with you." It was just awesome. He deserves a man card.
Wow. Yeah. I liked when they were going to throw Superboy off the bridge in Copland. That was Michael Rappaport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they should have thrown him off the bridge.
They should have. Oh, well.
Oh, well, I guess you can't be what you play on TV.
I guess not. Okay, so those 2 have been unlocked already at 75,000. We were closer until the guy bailed on the commissions, but we'll get back there again, and then you'll get a vinyl sticker of the logo.
Cool.
Collectible trading card at 100,000, and a mini print at 125, and then the biggie at 150. We unlock it and it becomes a hardcover. So for the same price as a Perfect Bound, you get a hardcover book. So, tell your friends that love comics to go back this thing, and back it if you haven't done it, because these are the kind of stories that aren't being told anywhere else.
Exactly. This is good stuff. It's not, obviously everybody watching this, most people watching this know about a lot of the crowdfunders we do, but this is really unique and different. Your different fare. I think it's one of the first anthologies out there as well. And the list of creators just doesn't get any better. So definitely do that. AJ throwing shade at both of you guys, not me. Don't let them start talking about Star Trek or you're doomed. I would be.
Well, AJ, thanks for bringing it up. Because we'll talk about the first season Star Trek now.
we can, or the fact that while we went and saw Death on the Nile, which we'll be reviewing tomorrow, but one of the articles we were reading right before the movie started was Paramount released the fact that they are bringing Chris Pine and the entire cast back together for another Star Trek movie.
Oh, look at Grammy.
I know, right? Now it gets better because everybody's sitting there going, really? I thought they canceled all of that. So then you actually have to read the entire story. They brought it out at the Paramount's financial earnings meeting as an enticement to people to do it. Nothing's inked. Nothing's in the wheel well. And they haven't even gotten any of the actors to sign on yet. And the guy who was going to be writing it, directing it, what was it? It was horrible. And I'm like, dude, WandaVision. It's the guy who did WandaVision.
Oh.
And I'm like, wow. If that was supposed to wow us, yep, Paramount.
Yeah. Oh, well. Did you watch Reacher?
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about. I think on Facebook we did. Now that was badass.
I got great. 2 more episodes to watch.
Are you serious? You haven't? Wow, you, my friend, have self-control.
How did you not binge?
Well, I've been busy. I've been busy with a lot of stuff, so I haven't had the time.
Oh
man, this dude burned through it with his wife in one night.
Wow.
I tried to walk away, and my wife's read all the Jack Reacher novels. And I thought the Tom Cruise stuff was it was all right. And but once we started in on it, each one was like a cliffhanger. And then once we got to the last few, and I even told Andy because he had 4 left, I'm like, dude, once you get down to the last 2, you are not going to sleep because now I'll probably do 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow. Nope, he couldn't. He had to. They set it up perfectly where we just had to sit there and watch them. So I powered through them in one day.
Well, if it's the last 2 of the biggies, that's good because those are the last 2 I got to watch. So
they are the good ones.
They are.
Yeah. Cool.
And they already greenlit season 2. So
I saw that. Yeah.
Just as I just watched the remastered Star Trek original series, the Doomsday Machine, awesome remastered effects. Oh, I didn't know they did a remastered series.
I own them.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them all.
And it's great on your remote. You can watch the new version, the remastered, and then you can hit the button. It'll automatically, in the same spot in the story, flip to the original TOS version, which is great.
Right.
So you can go back and forth and see the differences in them, and it's major.
Yeah. Well, especially the Doomsday Machine. That one was huge because it was so special effect dependent. And it was such a great story, but the special effects sucked. The perspective, the scale was off. It was just, it was such a great, well-written story. And now with the new computer techniques, that episode sings.
Yeah. See, I wish they would do something. I wish they would take the original Superman from '78 and remaster it and do the same thing. Just the special effects. Leave all the acting stuff alone. But when the dam breaks and you're like, oh, look at the cute little model where they dump lots of water on the city of toys. That would look so much cooler with real special effects today. even Krypton, when it explodes, you can see the people kind of doing this. It's like, oh, it's earthquaking, you know, and it's like, it could just be so much cooler. I'd love to see that.
Dude, that's a slippery slope. Once you start doing that, then where do you stop? Do you go back and fix Casablanca's airplane scenes? Do you go back and
No,
you know?
no, I just think special effect heavy stuff. Like, no, I wouldn't do
not
that.
Everything has to be George Lucas.
Oh my God, you guys are fine with Star Trek doing it.
Well, yeah.
Okay. AJ wants to know, how long do you expect to keep the book in demand?
Like with all my campaigns, they stay in demand until it starts fulfilling.
Yeah.
And then it goes out, and then the next campaign will begin at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Fulfillment is happening. So that's my program. That's the way I do it. So I'm hoping that this thing it's supposed to fulfill in August, but I'm going to try and get it done earlier, you know, because I got a whole bunch of teams working on things. I'd really like to get it, you know, out the door by July, you know. Sure. So that would mean less time in demand as well. Right.
But like you said, I assume the next campaign is obviously the third book,
right,
of the horror stuff for Compass Comics, and I assume there'd be a tier anyhow. Maybe not, but
for Giant Size, yeah. I'll overprint and make sure that I have stuff. I like to have extras for the next campaign going forward.
Oh yeah,
totally.
No, that's really cool.
So this is
saying they can get rid of "Can you read my mind" voiceover. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyhow,
hey, the movie is what it is. Here's a Larry Stroman page from Scale.
Man, that's cool. I haven't seen Larry do sequential stuff in I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's badass. I tried desperately not to reveal some of the other cool pages. You know, I had to bite myself and go, I want to show this. I can't. But this is a page from True North by Andrew Paquette, who did the color as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's another guy who has a really great color palette. This is the I Liken story that Roberto Castro and Kevin Grievous wrote. Nanjam did the color on this. He's coloring this story.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And this is a panel from Gurkha on a Train by Butch Geis.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and Nanjam did this one as well.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Hyper Guide You, once again, thank you so much for throwing that up there. Everybody go back it. There's the link. It is also in the description below, so you can see it there. That's cool, man. That's very cool. So you're just working on the writing for your next one, huh?
What's that?
Working on the writing for the next one?
For the next story?
Yeah.
In Giant Size? Yeah. I'm gonna I'm doing a story about a guy that gets accosted in a lonely subway station, and he receives help from an unlikely source.
Oh, that's cool. That happened to Dennis one time. It was sad though, because it was a 5-year-old girl that accosted him. But
well, do you ever feel bad? No. You have no remorse for your shameful.
I know. I should ask permission before
divulging into stories. I knew that's where
your true stories.
You suck.
She was big for 5. Let's face it.
That's right. Exactly. Oh, see, look, they get right back at me. The 5-year-old girl was Andy.
Oh. Nice.
No, 5-year-old girls hit way harder.
See, don't you ever feel guilty?
Nope.
I was going to ask you something else. You haven't drawn anything in a while. Like, have you? Because you finished Alien Alamo obviously last year. Have you drawn anything just to like keep your hand up? You know what I mean? Because I find it hard. Like, I try not to go too long without drawing stuff.
I just did a cover it was a commission for this this campaign, but the guy wanted to use it as a cover, so it did it as a secret perk. And so I just finished that and sent that off to him. So yeah, so that's the only thing I've drawn, actually. But I'm okay with that. Drawing is it's not my favorite part of the process. So
Right.
On this project I'm working as, publisher, editor, and art director.
Yeah.
And I kind of like wearing those, and writer, actually.
Right. So that's cool.
I'm enjoying that. When I get into, when I start, I'm actually going to start designing some stuff for the Ghosts of Matacumba Key, which is the third Nolan verse book.
Yeah.
Probably in about a week or so, I'm going to start getting down and getting that locked down. So that'll be fun once I get my mind into it.
Yeah. When do you see? Because I know, like you said, you plan on launching that obviously after this one is fulfilled and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When do you see actually putting a mailing list up? Like a couple months out? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I would say, I usually put it out right around the time that probably about a month before fulfillment will begin on the next one. Start getting people interested in it, but I want to have, like, for the next one, I'll have some assets designed already for it. Whereas this one, I didn't have a lot of assets because I was waiting on other people to get stuff done. But now there's nobody to blame but myself for the ghost story, because I'll be able to create those. So I think that'll be helpful in the mailing list too. Is maybe getting to see character designs and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love seeing that stuff. So
yeah,
that's really cool. Sweet, man.
You got any conventions lined up? Are you going to be attending any as a guest or?
Yeah, I'll be at MegaCon in May. I think it's May.
Oh, that's cool. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. You're coming to town.
MegaCon? MegaCon's not.
Oh no, I was thinking HeroesCon. MegaCon's Florida.
Try not.
Yeah, MegaCon's
I like to snort coke before the live stream.
I know it's the only way I can get through with my sane.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I'm in Sarasota in August, and I think I might have one in Atlanta in April or July. I can't remember. I got to look.
I hope it's the one, because I'm doing Atlanta in July.
Oh, what's that called? Do you know?
Is it through? Damn it! I don't know why. This probably isn't right. Is it Imagine FX?
I don't think that's the name of it.
I know the dates of it. Okay. It's around the 19th. So I don't know the exact date, but
right. Let me
it's
check.
a 3-day show. I know that.
I just passed it. Hold on a second. I can let you know. Got to check my email here.
Click on that. I'll know when I see the site.
Oh, July 15th through 17th?
Yeah, that's it.
July 15th.
And Expo Atlanta?
Yeah.
ADL Comic.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. We tried to get, I know they reached out for Greenville. They reached out to Dan, but or South Carolina Comic-Con, but he has another one already that weekend. So.
Oh, okay.
One day.
Reach out to me for that one.
Huh. I don't know. One day, I actually was asked if I wanted to go to Abu Dhabi at the beginning of March, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
The funny thing is I'd love to visit different areas like that. And if it was like maybe 2 or 3 months away, but it was literally like the first week in March, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah. And how long the flight is that?
15-hour trip.
Yeah. Oh, baby, would have put you up in business class.
I think it probably would have been. So
ooh,
yeah, I always go business class.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, you need those wider seats when you're you.
I'm just special.
You are. How many days a week you hit the gym?
5.
Do you really? You go 5 days a week?
Mm-hmm. And I take
the whole weekend off. What's that?
I take the whole weekend off.
Right, right.
Yeah, just relax, chill.
Damn, get your drink on. I get it.
Yeah, get
5.
my drink on.
I do 3.
Do ya? Hey,
That's
three's
nuts.
great. If you're doing a lot of compound lifts and stuff, 3 is perfect. You need those
That's
rest
basically
days.
what I'm doing. That's
Yeah.
all I'm doing. So,
Yeah.
but well, cool, man. I think we'll let you get going, get back to your writing. I know you have your 7 o'clock. What's going on tonight at 7 o'clock on your
Tonight,
show?
Kelsey Shannon's on the show tonight.
Oh, very nice.
So Kelsey will be talking about, his career, his influences, and we'll be talking a little bit more two-fisted manly tales from his perspective too.
Oh, that's cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Kelsey's a cool dude and really, really talented artist. So
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm not going to out where he lives, but I mean, he's mentioned it before, but I didn't know he lives where he lives. Kind of, when I thought he was California. So
I'm not sure where he lives.
I mean, he said it on a stream before. I'm pretty sure
Is it
thought
Texas?
he said he was New Orleans.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
thought
you're right.
that's
He's
what he
from
said.
Texas. He's from Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so okay. Yeah, so he's East Coast time. That's good. So we'll be on tonight on the Storytellers at 7 o'clock on my channel.
That's right. Kelsey Shannon, Graham's channel, 7 o'clock tonight, the Storytellers. I see you bumped it up an hour a few weeks back.
I did. 8 o'clock, I felt like there was too many other people streaming, or it was running over into other people streaming, particularly Comicsgate guys and stuff. So plus moving it back an hour earlier makes it easier for me. I can get dinner done and I don't have this long dead zone of waiting for the show to start. I can be sharper and then when it's over, it's over. So, or if there's something else like, if I got to do another show later that evening, I've got that done already.
Well, I'm always down if you want to strong arm the professionals to move it up to 7 instead of 8.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I like 7 for the exact same reason you said. I'll stay up here till about 5 or 5:30, go in the house and eat, and by the time I'm done eating and stuff, it's like, okay, go do that, compared to, like you said, there's more of a gap waiting till like 8.
Yeah.
So
it's something we could bring up in the chat.
Yeah, we'll talk about it for sure.
Because I'd be down with that. In fact, for the bros tomorrow night, I gotta bug out at 9 because I'm going on Shane's show at 9.
Oh, cool.
To promote the book and all. So
yeah. Is he doing a Thursday 9 o'clock now, or is he just doing that? Because I never thought he had a regular time.
He just said that was a time that he was available.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I said, okay,
yeah,
beggars can't be choosy.
I hear you.
Go on. You gotta get out there.
Hyper Kaiju, the Professionals is on Aaron Lepresti's channel tomorrow night. Topic is secret. You'll find out tomorrow night what the topic is. And Dennis and I, Graham, don't go anywhere. I want to ask you something off stream. Dennis and I will be back tomorrow. We will review Death on the Nile. Wasn't there something else?
Death on the Nile. The new comics came out, but because of this, we'll talk about the new comic releases tomorrow. There were a bunch of independent stuff, which was cool. I'm starting my quick flips tomorrow, and then I'm going to be doing another power book and record go through. I might do the Fantastic Four one this week.
Oh, nice. That's weird. What's that?
You play the audio for that when you review
that? I do. I just did my first Star Trek one, the entire book, and I even remove it because this is a 45 one, so you actually have to flip it over. And I showed it in camera because some of the kids today, they have no idea what I'm actually flipping over because they've never seen records before.
Do you got the plastic insert for the 45?
I do. I do indeed. And then I just got at the last convention, I got 33 LP, one of the big ones. For those of you who don't know, there's the 45s and that, and it's a $6 million man, and it's got 2 different stories in it. So I'll probably split up the 2 different stories.
Right there, brother. Record inside. It's got some great artwork. And then I got another one, Record Inside. Got some great artwork for the comic side of things. So
is the first one, is that the one Buscema drew that Adams inked?
yes. Yeah.
That's an odd looking book.
It is, but it's cool. So yeah, I'm going to do a stream about it one of these days as well. So
cool.
But cool. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Hyper Kaiju, that is very weird that you're muted on Aaron's channel. Does he know that? Don't know why that is, but we can ask him because that's weird. Yeah. And Joe, you'll have to tune in tomorrow night to see what is going on the professionals.
Yeah, we didn't say it wasn't a trivia show. We just said we're not telling you what it is.
Yeah.
Could be.
Just not saying. So.
Yeah. And then I'll just say, Joe, since I got you on the stream, I am still reading your novel, and it may take me a week or two. I got so much other stuff going on. It's just hard for me to sit down, but don't worry, bro. I've got you covered.
Cool. All right, guys. And go check out First Man, my book, 64 pages, superhero action. Here's the new trailer, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.